single of Chelsea and a single of Jordan.
Single first.
Amazing film. Where did this story come from, Tchaiko? Because this is something we don't see, be it with black actresses, white actresses. We don't see a story that has this kind of depth, where you're dealing with, you have somebody that's orphaned, estranged family, uprooted, you've got alcoholism, you've got Christianity, and the whole dichotomy that gets presented, and you're acting one way, but you're preaching something else. I mean, just so many things that you're tackling. Where did this come from?
My life. So I'm in recovery from an eating disorder, and essentially I decided to make a film that I wish I could have seen when I was a teenager. And then I grew up around the world, and so the idea of being displaced and having to move and be uncomfortable, and being uncomfortable really feeling very like hostile, I kind of put all of that into the film. And my Jamaican family is very Christian, and I grew up atheist, and so when I would go home there would be friction, and so yeah.
Friction is a tactful way of saying that.
We love each other, but there's definitely, Jamaicans are very passionate about their Christianity, and it's like not, I guess when I was growing up, it wasn't very normal to be black and an atheist. So, yeah. I don't think it still is now. But
you had to buck the system.
Yeah. I'll always try to, yeah.
Well, something wonderful that you do with this film is it's not just the character of Soul that is so fleshed out, and we watch this incredible introversion contained that Hope has, that she just finally brings out on the screen as she grows and finds who she is. But your supporting characters, the character of Jasmine, the character of Guardado, amazing. Lynn Whitfield's character is Irene, and Glenn's character. Glenn is a little more on the side, but even he's trying to be a balance against Lynn's really extreme, Christian impositions. So it's very rare we see supporting characters this well, this three-dimensional. Was that important to you to have each one of them so fully developed?
I mean, I think, when I'm writing and when we're making the film, like for me, it's just about when I was going through my recovery process, like friends were essential. And friends have always been really essential to me. And then just the idea of like generational trauma, especially with the black body, it was very important to kind of see the through line of Irene's character. You can kind of see a little bit, might have dealt with some food stuff. Her daughter, which is the backstory, like dealt with food stuff, and then the granddaughter Soul. So I was just, really trying to like depict what it is like a lot of times in families. Yeah.
Now, from a directorial standpoint, your cinematography, you have some incredible cinematography, and
looking at Bruce over there now.
And you've got the 2 sets of montages in there that are stunning, where we go through them actually making this interpretive art project for submission. Beautifully done. The color, the lights, the soft focus dissolves. You used all the tools in the toolbox, and then in the third act, as we see Soul crumbling, just you summarize the film really in those 2 montages, and it's stunning.
Thank you. I mean, we didn't have a lot of money to make the film, and Bruce and I have known each other for, I'm 40, we met in our early 20s, so we've known each other a really long time. We've made things together, and we have we have a similar aesthetic, and so the idea was, well, we don't have a lot of money, so what do we have? We have all these creative tools. You can layer sound, you can layer how you edit, you can layer how you decide to shoot, but also the emotional texture of having an eating disorder is so many different things, and so that's what the camera work was also playing with.
Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous camera work, very untraditional but very effective with this story, and I love that you use the camera to tell the story and not just shoot it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're filmmakers. We like cinema. We like all the tools, and we're just exercising our craft.
So now that you have this wonderful little gem under your belt, what did you learn about yourself in the process of making this that you're going to take forward into future projects, of which I hope there are many?
I hope there are many too. I mean, I think honestly, it's the confidence of just like every time something happened where I doubted myself, my gut, my initial instinct, the vision that I had, it was always what I came back to. So I'm hoping that on the next project, that amount of confidence that grew over the 4 years of making this, like I'll just have a shortcut. Like I won't doubt myself and I'll go straight to the knowing place. Yeah.
Don't ever doubt yourself, because this film is amazing. It really is, Tchaiko. Thank you so much.
Tell me your name?
Debbie.
Debbie. Thank you so much, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Thank you.